Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
In this special edition, we'll bring you an inspiring conversation with the SIH winners who have developed a unique app designed to strengthen the academia-industry interface. This platform aims to create meaningful connections between students, educational institutions, and industry professionals, enabling collaboration, skill development, and real-time exposure to industry needs. Join us as we delve into the transformative initiative that is redefining how academia and industry can come together. Welcome to the studio innovators, my dear friends. How are you doing?
Fine, sir.
Okay, so to begin with, let's get to know you first. Please tell us about you and your team.
Hi, so everyone, I am Vikas Gupta. I am the team lead of Gap Bridges. On the right side of me, you can see Vedant Sahu and Swayam Prabha. I myself was the UI UX designer with Swayam Prabha.
Good evening, sir. Myself Vedant Sahu. I was taking care of backend part for our end.
Good evening, sir. Myself, Swayam Sharma. I did the UI UX things during the SIH journey.
Myself, Rashwastav, and I was taking care of the AI part and also some part of the front end and the back end of the project.
Good evening, sir. My name is Parvati GS and I did backend with Verma.
Good evening, sir. Myself, Taru Sharma, and I did the AIML and front end part.
Okay, great. Good to have you all today with us to discuss your project. So, to begin with, let's understand the problem that you worked upon. So, please tell us about that.
So the main problem that we have worked upon is connecting the students who are studying in colleges to the other companies and other institutions out there. That's a major problem right now. So what happens is the students in the colleges, they don't get plenty of opportunities in the internships in the technical background as well. So the colleges try very much part of themselves to give as much as opportunities to the students, but it's never enough. So what we created was kind of based on that, the problem of connecting the students to the companies.
Okay, so there are, I think, platforms, apps, and various other medium where these things are being done, connecting students with the communities or otherwise. So how you thought you will make it different this time and make it more productive or effective this time?
So indeed, there are many platforms that already do the same for students, like Indeed and many other platforms that connect the college students for the internship platforms. But it's like I always said, it's never enough. You also need to provide the students training before you have to send them to the companies. So the colleges try their best to give the training to the students, but it's never enough, as I have said before. So that's what we did. We also provided training to the students so that they can excel in their fields when they go to different companies for their internships.
Okay, so now let's try to understand what exactly you have built. So please explain what solution have you come up with, how does your platform work, and how does it help?
Our solution was basically focused not only on students, but also on the different aspects the student has in their college life, including the teachers, the companies, the mentors, and everyone. As I mentioned before, the student doesn't only need the internship, they also need to be trained for it. So our platform will provide that. In our platform, we had different courses to the students. The courses were divided into three categories basically. One was YouTube courses, the second was paid courses, and the third was free courses. So YouTube courses, and the mentor could come into our platform. They could provide the courses either for paid or free. And also the YouTube people, they could come and register their courses onto our platform. So a student, not only they could access the free content, but also the premium and paid content. And one more aspect was that the government would help us. They would ensure that individuals in the working in the government agencies could train the individuals. They could provide the courses for free on our platform. Another thing we had on our platform was mentorship one-on-one sessions. So what a student lacks and what a student's main problem is, what happens that when the student has some issue or some concern, they could go to our teachers. But the teachers not only always give the best feedback, they need to be informed well via the industry experts. So what we did was the industry experts could come into our platform and they could provide one-on-one mentorships to the students with some fees. The subscription fees would say that for 4 sessions, I would provide the mentorship to the student. This was one more thing in our platform. And also, since our problem statement was from Kashmir, we thought in the problem, we brainstormed a lot. We thought that the major problem the students face in Kashmir is that they don't have the network, so or the necessary internet coverage. So what we did was we tried to get the internship messages and upcoming internship openings from SMS as well to the students. Now, one more concern that the mentors raised was that no one would come and manually enter all the data into our platform. It would be too hectic for the student. So what we did was we would acquire the existing data of all the colleges and the students there with their phone numbers and names and everything from the government as well. And that we would deploy in our platform, and it would automatically send the message to the student regarding that where to register.
Help me understand, how do you put the resources together? You said there are like many avenues, for example, integration with YouTube. How does that happen? And then having mentors or the subject matter experts on your platform. So how do you put together all these resources? What is the plan for that?
Saying from a technical perspective, it was quite easy to implement. It was not that hard. The major part was making 2 roles of mentors, or I should say 1 role of the mentor. The mentor would, there would be a different dashboard entirely for the mentor, and they would just upload the courses and they would define a premium price if they want to it for a price, or they can upload it for free as well. And for the YouTube thing, we would ourselves take the different links from the YouTube of the different courses. Like back in my first semester, I used to watch lectures of DSA from some YouTuber. That would help me a lot. But I myself asked where to get that from my senior. But an average student could not get the same answer. So that is why our platform helps us in that. Now combining all the resources, the marketing of our platform with thanks to the government would be so great that the mentors would automatically come to our platform to uplift their presence into the online platform. And as I said before, the government would help us to employ their individuals to give courses into our platform.
So do you think even otherwise also you will be able to attract good resources on a platform for example, the mentors? Say if I am a mentor, and what is my pull to go and join your platform? So what does it offer me, or I mean, why should I go there basically?
That's a great question actually. So the thing is, as I mentioned before, there are various platforms that provide courses. We are not the only ones. But what we do is, we don't just have a small base of students. As I mentioned before, the government will provide us the data of all the students. So if you are a mentor, you would rather come to an organization, a platform where you have access to all the students, instead of going to a platform like, I should not say the name, but Coursera, which would have a small base of students only.
So I would like to add to this.
Yeah.
As we talked about other apps and the websites which provide similar facilities, so we would like to also tell that we have integrated an AI system on our website, wherein we are just not providing courses. First of all, our AI, what it does is it gathers all the information of the student. So the student will gather, student will put all the information, all the skills that he has gained till now, and he can also upload his projects. He can also upload his, as we know that the students upload their projects on GitHub, so they can even provide the links of GitHub repos and all. They can provide it there. Now our AI system, what it will do is, now it will analyze everything that you have provided. It will also analyze the projects that are there in the GitHub repo and your GitHub link and all the projects you have provided. Now it will see all the code, all the things you have mentioned in that, and then it will map it to the percentage, like what the skills you have claimed and what you should like what you should learn to become a specific thing. Like for example, if student enters that he wants to become a full stack developer. Now, as we know, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, these are basic things which a student should know. Now, for example, if he knows all of this and he uploads the GitHub repo, now the GitHub repo will be analyzed, and the percentage of speciality he has in HTML, CSS, JavaScript, it will be analyzed, and above all, the rest of the skills which are required, the roadmaps which is required, all of that will be provided through our website, which our AI system does. It also tells you the industry trends. We have also fed into it a data set, based on the trending skills. Now it will also provide all the trending skills, the job opportunities, the matching job opportunities according to the skills, and this all the skill gap analysis it will do. So this is one thing that we have put, like, that is different from the other apps and websites.
Okay, that sounds really great. Yeah, carry on.
Adding to Prayag's claim, actually our model is trained on thousands of data sets. So what we did was we went into Kaggle platform. We took the data set of the job opportunities that have came. We analyzed that for a full stack developer job, you need to have certain amount of skills. So when the student in a skill gap analysis part of our platform, they get the role they want to achieve, we define a big roadmap for that role. That you need to have these skills in order to get this role, because these certain skills have been demanded previously in other jobs as well.
Okay, so you must have done a test run. So what was the feedback? What was the reaction from both the ends, from the students' end and from the mentors' ends?
What happened was, in our SIH, the mentors told that the platform is quite nice, it would be quite good, but we were not satisfied. We thought that we need to see for ourselves what the students would think. So what we did was we gathered a small amount of our friends. Firstly, from the students only, we gathered them. We explained them the whole thing, that how the website, how the platform works, how you would come and you would research everything, and they also they browsed through the website on their own. And the thing was the feedback was quite realistic and quite good. The friends told us that the platform was great if the people would come and give the resources, which I guaranteed them would happen, because I mentioned before, the pull would be so great from the students. We didn't stop only at the students; we also went to our mentors or our teachers. They, quoting the teachers' line, they told us the app is quite great and it would help in the student in the academic journey. This is what our mentor told us when he showed him the platform.
Okay, that's very encouraging. Yeah, please.
So one more feature I would like to add that we missed, that is really important, is one is the internship report that we are generating through AI. So in third year, there is a necessity for the college students that they have to make a internship report. So when they are doing an internship, now every day they have to keep track of what they have done, what they are doing, what they have done, and what the skills they have gained. And over a period of time, they will have to remember all of this, note it somewhere, and then they'll have to make the internship report, and then they have to submit. Now we have made this simpler. Now what we have done is, we have made a daily logs portal wherein the student will come, he will log in. Now he can put every activity, like his progress, what he has done today. He can enter it every day, and then when the time comes, he can extract an internship report, and that internship report, I'd like to claim, is 100% based on the technical format, like the official format which is required for the internship report. We have fed that by doing a lot of research, by talking to our friends, by talking to our seniors, like how the internship report should look, what is the format. We have fed it into our system, and the internship report will be based on what the daily logs are provided and the format that is provided. And this is actually really helping a lot for the students. We have also tried this on 2-3 students, like they have also talked it, and then they really like this feature. And that is all the feedback. That is all the feedback we have received for this feature too.
Great. So I can see a lot of elements and features have been put in, which I'm sure are going to be very effective and very helpful to any user. So, are you okay, or are you satisfied to the point that you have reached, or you still want to, do further R&D, further research, and develop it further, or add more features or other stuff to it?
As I mentioned before, an engineering student is never satisfied. We are never satisfied with our product. Our product can reach beyond our imagination or lens. So what more we can do is, Sir Javed Bashir, I contacted him personally. I mailed him. I also called him regarding the fact that we want to pursue this. Now we just don't want to keep this project in our sheds. We want to pursue it so it can be a platform that can help the juniors which will come after us. So they don't have to run around and search into Google that what should I do to become a full stack developer. When they can just come into our platform and do it within seconds or within minutes.
Yeah.
So what we want to do now is we want to launch our platform for a full scale that's available pan over India.
In fact, that was my next question, the way forward. So I think you've already have something in your mind. So what is the plan now? How do you want to take it further? And have you already started working on it?
Yes, sir, we already have started working on it. As I mentioned before, there are some flaws. I would not say flaws, but some limitations to our platform right now, and we are working on it so we can launch it into pan India. But that's not possible without the help of our esteemed government. And from this platform, I would want to urge the government to give us a chance, take a bet on us, and I guarantee we would give you huge returns. For in terms of social impact, our platform would impact the students' lives with lot more than we can imagine. It would transform the lives of students right now at which point they is, and that's it. We want to pursue it to the lengths we couldn't even imagine.
So that's a very good promise, and I'm sure it's pretty achievable. And what I could hear, what I could understand from your deliberations is that this is really going to be very helpful and very effective for the students as well as the mentor and society at large and academia at large. So I am myself looking forward to seeing this product in the market, people using it and benefiting from it. So all the best, guys. I wish you all the success in the future endeavor of yours, and I am looking forward to see this in the minds of people using it and benefiting from it. All the very best, and my best wishes are with you. Thank you so much for joining us today and sharing all your project, this wonderful idea of yours. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you.
The solution we explored today stands as a powerful example of how innovation can create meaningful connections, turning academic learning into real-world opportunity. We hope today's discussion inspires institutions, students, and innovators alike to embrace such solutions and contribute to building stronger, more connected ecosystems. Stay tuned for more conversations that spotlight ideas transforming the way we learn, work, and innovate.